my brother Oscar's got a few rules for y'all before the show starts. And trust us, you don't want to break them.
That's right, Lord. So pay attention because we ain't repeating ourselves.
Rule number 1, no cell phones. That means silence them, turn them off, stuff them in your hat, or chuck them in the nearest page bin. We don't care how you do it, just don't let them make a sound. If we hear a ringtone, well, let's just say you won't have your phone no more.
Rule number 2, no photos or videos. You think Jack Kelly wants his face all over the internet without his permission? Forget about it. No cameras, no flashes, no recording. You snap your pic and we snap your camera. Got it?
Rule number 3, know your exits. In case of emergency or if Crutchy's solo makes you sob uncontrollably, don't even think about sneaking out early. The Delancey brothers got eyes everywhere.
Rule number 4, show some respect. No chat, no snap crinkling, and no humming along unless you got a contract with metal organ. Spoiler, you don't.
Oh, and one more thing. If the fire alarm goes off, don't go panicking like a rookie on their first Newsies headline run. Stay calm, listen for instructions, and head to the nearest exit, nice and orderly. No need to make a front page story about it.
These Newsies worked hard, so zip it and enjoy the show.
The Delancey brothers are always watching.
Hey, Crutch, where you going? You want to ballet run cat? Get back to sleep.
I want to meet the others in the street. I don't want anyone to see. I ain't been walking so good.
You know how many Newsies fake a limb for sympathy? That bum leg of yours is a gold mine.
Yeah, but if someone gets the idea I can't make it on my own, they'll lock me up in the refuge.
Hey, don't worry about nothing. I got your back. Hey, what do you think of my latest creation?
Another great one, Jack. But how come you've always drawn pictures of mountains and stuff you've never seen?
These streets suck the life out of my old man, and they ain't gonna do that to me. There's a whole other world out there. A world where man's got room to breathe. You keep your small life in the big city. Give me a big life in a small town way out west. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean, green and pretty. Then they went to me to see. Why the didn't get that news. And if I carry a little on mighty fine, carry the victory on. When the bell rings, we know where the wishes, Jesus brings wishes, sure is washing dishes, what a fine life, carry the victory on. Morning, miss. Aren't you soon the latest news?
Paper isn't out yet.
Well, I'd be delighted to bring it to you personally.
I've got a headline for you. Cheeky boy gets nothing for his troubles.
Hey, Jack, who's that?
Beats me.
Crunchy, what's the leg say? Gonna rain?
No rain, hot, cloudy, clear by evening.
They ought to blow this kid. And the limb sells 50 pigs a week all by itself.
I don't need to live to sell pigs. I've got personality.
Hey, don't forget, ingenuity. If I hit the headline, I'll make up the headline and I'll say anything I have to. 'Cause I do for a penny. If I take too many, weasel just make me eat all laughter. Got a feeling that the headline eyes will be a headline page. So gonna sell it, people skipping them away. I'm excited that the city is you know where the juicy just excited to make a Newsies day. We wanna move to the next edition. Give us enough money or then if that ain't news no more, up down to Grand Central Station, down to City Hall. We improved our circulation, walking till we fall. All the out there, carrying the national day. Always out there, soaking every cycle that we make. Is a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the
Hey, look, they're putting up the headline.
I hope it's really exciting, like an earthquake or something, with a nice clear picture.
The trolley strike? Not again. 3 weeks, the same story. They're killing us with that snoozer. Make way! Step aside! Get out of the way!
Dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear the sewer may have backed up during the night.
What could it be?
The Delancey Brothers!
Hey, Oscar. Word on the street says you and your brother took money to rough up striking trolley workers. So it's on work.
But cracking the heads of defenseless workers?
I take care of the guy that takes care of me. Hey, your father one of the strikers says he didn't take care of me. You want some of that too?
Hey, now that ain't no way to treat a pal, Morris.
Ain't no power line.
Well, it just happens to be a pal of mine. You mess with a pal of mine, you mess with me.
Ha! 5 to 1, Jack skunks them!
Hey, for the Newsies, line up.
Morning, Weasel. You miss me?
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 capes to the wise guy.
I'll take 50.
50 for race.
Good morning, Mr. Weisel.
50 capes for country. Have a look at this, a new kid.
I'm new too. Don't worry, kid. Rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please. Here's 20. Let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
Funny kid, come on, cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
This kid's a riot. Come on, cough up the cash or blow. Albert, let me see your money.
You know, you've got a very interesting face. Ever think about getting a movie picture?
You think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket. They let anyone in. Sorry, excuse me. I paid for 20, but you mean I keep.
Beat it.
Hey, new kid's bright. How I give him 19? I'm sure it was an ostrich steak on account of ostrich had the 20 with the shoes on.
Here, now take a hike.
Give him another 50 papes.
I don't want more tapes.
What kind of newsie doesn't want more tapes?
No charity tapes. I don't even know you.
This is the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage and all the papes. And I'm Charlie. My friends call me Cracky.
How are you, kid?
I'm 10. Oh, no.
If anyone asks, you're 7. Youngest out for papes. And if we're gonna be partners,
Then we want a partner.
Oh, Sullivan Jack is a cancer White Sox. We learn from him. The one of the best.
If he's the best, what's the name of the tape?
cause you got this kid and I don't. This one's mug easily sells 1,000 papes a week. Look, Saturday. We're gonna make millions.
I'm Wes, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 minutes come off the top, and we split everything 70-30.
50-50, you wouldn't try to pull a fast one on a little kid, would ya?
60-40, that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets. The sun is up, the headline sings, and this kid ain't getting any younger.
We'll be out there, cheering and always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. Here's the headline, Tuesday coalition, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, burying the bears, yes, out there, burying the bears, always out there, burying the bears.
Our world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We can use exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What do we got today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting.
It's boring. Folks just want to know if the trolley's coming or isn't. Take photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without putting photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell our papers? We don't sell papers, silly. Newsies sell papers.
Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers. What if we raise the price to 60 cents per 100?
We are tenth of a penny per paper. Every newspaper has to sell 25 papers just to earn the same as always.
I know, it's genius, and my circulation would grow.
It's gonna be awfully rough on those children. What if you gave them an incentive, sell more papers, like the homeless?
Nonsense. I'm giving them a real-life lesson in economics. I could offer them a better education if they were my own.
Right.
The price of Newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah!
Why don't you sing in the sleep, huh? Extra, extra, terrified flight from the burning inferno. You heard the story right here. Thanks.
You just made that up.
Did not. I said they heard it here, they quite frankly did.
My father told us not to lie.
Mine taught me not to stop.
Hey, just saw my last paper!
Kid is a natural, Jack.
I still have one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Give it here. I paid from the poor.
Here's that.
Born to the breed.
So much better than school!
When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled with the delivery truck on the job. Messed up his leg bad, so they got him. That's how come we have to crack one.
Keep that back down.
Jack Slater, Amstrad! came from.
The thing is, more kids get locked up than what the city pays them.
The problem is, all the money goes straight to Snyder's own pockets.
So do yourself a favor, stay clear side of Snyder or the refuge.
Hey, Jack, did you really escape from the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
We sure did.
What would the governor be doing in a jail?
Well, it turns out he was running for president and such and wanted to show they cared about orphans. So, when he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt on the backseat and we rode off together.
I really don't know Governor Roosevelt.
You don't, but I do. Teddy's a regular patron of the arts. Been a big fan of mine for years.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here. Give me a hug.
Davy, Les, may I present Miss Meta Larkin, greatest star of the Bowery today. She also lives the joint.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you kids. And these amazing young ladies are the Bowery Brigade's hardest working artists in the city. Say hello, girls.
It's
Hello!
a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Davy.
Ada, pleasure's mine, I'm quite sure.
I'm Olive. How do you do? This here's Ethel.
And who are you?
I'm Les.
Ain't you the little green pie? Miss Meta, the critic from the New York Sun, just took her seat.
Thanks, Pat.
That's wasted, ladies.
Thanks, Pat.
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out in the streets. Mind if we hide out here for a while?
Where better to escape troubles than a theater? Say, Jack, when you've got time, how about you paint me some more of these backdrops? Things have been going so well, I can actually pay.
I couldn't take your money, Miss Meta.
You picture that?
The boy is quite an artist.
Don't get carried away. It's a bunch of trees.
You're really good at it.
He's got natural aptitude.
Geez, I never knew no one with that aptitude.
Come on. Yeah? How am I doing? Stay all night, kids. You're with Meta now.
Break a leg, Miss Meta. Why'd they tell her to break a leg? Don't they like her?
It means good luck and be really good.
You can watch from backstage. I'm going out front.
Please welcome to the stage the magnificent Meta Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree, a brand new century with a brand new set of rules. So tonight, the brigade and I are going to teach you all a lesson. Maestro, if you please. Dear Father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? Your dame and dames didn't like their told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can do, or is it that you're scared we do it better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at that. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington got glory from the armies he led, but look what Betsy Ross did with the needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the butter and lace. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again. 2 times in one day.
I'm working if you don't mind.
Doing what?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun. And I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. Your name's Jack Kelly. You are?
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
Oh, just Miss Meta and the girls.
Wait, you just drew this right now? Can I use it in my review?
Hey, you two, you got it for free. At least pay attention.
Very sorry, Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Try to put her in her place.
Girls, let's be fair, men can do certain things right.
And then story will break. We're sad to see your bubble burst. It's starting now, it's ladies first. And cough.
We won't have time for husband, but we'll lend you our mops.
That's all you
everybody. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mom with something.
Is that a mother? I was gonna give you one of those.
We have a father too.
A mother and a father? What the holy boy?
So, how's it going today?
Ask me after the
Here it comes now.
New Newsies price, 60 cents per hundred.
What'd you say?
Is that news?
It is to me.
We jacked up the price of paste, 10 cents per hundred.
I can eat 2 days on a dime.
I'll be sleeping on the street.
You already sleep on the street.
The worst neighborhood.
What are y'all standing around for?
Hey, Jack, get a load of this.
I told us that I'll make enough already. Cakes for the Newsies, line up.
Funny joke, Weasel. Really nice going. I don't think the usual will be on my way.
100 will cost you 60.
I paid 60.
Then make way for someone who will.
Alright, then you bet. Me and my crew will take a hike to the journal full of the sun.
I'll save you the walk. They up their price too.
It's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jack up?
For them kind of answers, you gotta ask the world for the road food chain. So you're buying, or you're moving along?
Newsy, circle up.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
Even on our rents?
You got the right to do it. You got to do.
Who's got the right to protest?
And we got the right to starve. Come on, let's get our papes into the streets, but we still can't.
No, listen. We don't sell papes, nobody sells papes. We don't get back to that line until they put the price back where it belongs.
Strike?
You heard Davey, we're on strike.
No, I didn't
We'll
say.
shut down this place like them workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half the strikers just laid up with their phones.
No one's gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey?
Before you strike, you gotta be a union. And a union, you gotta have official membership.
What do you call that?
An officer.
I nominate Jack for president.
Yeah!
So what's next?
The membership's gotta vote.
Alright then, you heard Davey, let's vote. What do you say? The choice is yours. Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike?
Strike!
Newsies of Lower Manhattan are officially on strike.
What's next?
I guess we got a union.
Yeah!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Oh, we nothing.
No!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No!
Even when I have your back, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will
We gotta let the rest of the city's newsies know about the strike. Strength in numbers.
You heard the man. Let's spread the word.
I'll take Harlem. I got Midtown. I got the Bronx.
Spencer, you take Queens. Tomboy, you take East Side, and who wants Brooklyn? Oh, come on, who's taking Brooklyn? Spot Collins turf? Albert, you're telling me you're scared of Brooklyn?
Hey, I ain't scared of no snow. But that spot Colin's got me a little jittery.
All right, then. Me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking a question? Have you got an answer? Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Collins is
That's the crazy in town. And Brooklyn's like the 6th largest city in the world. Once you hit Brooklyn, you've hit the mother level.
Who's she?
She works for the Sun. Catherine...
Plumber. It's my byline, the name I publish under.
Catherine Plummer. You following me?
The only thing I'm following is the story. A ragtag group of ragamuffins wants to take on the kingmakers of New York. You think you have a chance?
Well, I've seen a lot of news in my time, yet I've never known no real reporters write hard news.
Wake up to the new century, Mr. Kelly. The game is changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Ain't job the entertainment.
This is entertaining. So far.
All right, then, what's the last news story you know?
What's the last strike you organized? So I'm just busting out of the social pages. But you give me the story, let me run with the exclusive, and I promise, I'll give you the space. Give me a chance.
I like her.
All right.
Right.
All right, then. Yeah, Buzz, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
All right, then, this is your story. Pulitzer's got to learn to respect the hard-working kids in this city.
I can't change the rules when I feel like it.
That's right. We do the work so we get a say.
We've got a union.
If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you're gonna make the front page.
Be in front of distribution wagon tomorrow morning. Make sure your pal reads that camera first.
Come on, Les. I'm ready to get back home. Folks are ready.
So what's your story, Mr. Kelly? Are you selling newspapers to make your way through art school? That drawing you did at the theater showed real talent.
Hard school, I'm just a newsie. I can't go there.
You're not just music, you're their leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Well, today we stopped our group from carrying out pace, but still delivered to the rest of the city. Tomorrow we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Do I look scared? But ask me in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, Plumber, write it good. You've got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man. Pretty good. No pressure. Newsies stop the world. A little hyperbole never hurt anyone. It's all eyes fixed on the Charlie strike. There's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine. Those kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is Big Lee. Don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy, sour pussies. It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. As I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl? It's a girl. How the heck is that illegal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited and invisible. We gotta take a stand and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink. And when it tries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page. And once their center stage,
fold at first sight trouble.
Are we?
We're not. There's us, Harlem, and...
Not so fast, boss. Harlem is no Brooklyn's gonna do.
Hey, Specs, what about Queens?
Queens will be right here backing us up.
You see?
As soon as they get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fish out of Midtown.
Say, Oscar, looks like we got a lot of information about a strike happening here today. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, my school was how to keep the day in rest.
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Maybe we put this off just a couple of days?
No, we can't. If we back off the rule, they'll never listen to us again, no matter who does or doesn't show.
Stevie's right. We can't back down now. Like it or not, now's the time we need to take a stand. Tell her.
Now,
Hey, Dad, look what I made. Get up.
Right, that's pretty crunchy. Hey, Specs, besides the reinforcements, yeah.
The sun is up and the birds are singing. Step right up and get your papers.
Working or trespassing? What's your pleasure?
Who are they?
Scabs.
They think they can just waltz in here and take our jobs.
We can handle them.
Let's soak them.
No! We have to stick it together or we don't have a chance. Jack?
Listen, pulls the things for dirt around with no respect for anyone. Is that who we are? We stab each other in the back. Then yeah, we stab each other in the back. But this is a game changer. This ain't just for us. This is for all the working kids in the city. Kids in sweatshops, factories, or slaughterhouses. I beg you, throw down your papers and join the strike.
Please.
I'm with ya. You're kidding, right? What the heck? I'm on! Get the other way!
United, let us seize the day.
guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks cold and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm done, no more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my head. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Just be real is all I'm asking, not so painting in my head, 'cause I'm dead if I can't go today. I got nothing in my head, got stay
you got. They it's rude. They say jump, kid, you jump, or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far. 'Cause so far they ain't brought us no food. Ha ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's this secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, tossing it out the window. Climb down and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs still ain't right. Hey, but cool as I keep going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go. But you was saying, well, it's clean and free with no buildings in your way. And he's riding jalapenos every day. Once that train makes I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the album you said that our memories of each other. So you tell all the fellas for me, protect one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend.
Here's everything I owe you for the backdrops, plus the 2 new ones, and something a little extra. Just account because I'm gonna miss you so.
Thanks, Meadow. Good job.
Just tell me you're going somewhere and not running away.
Does it really matter?
Well, when you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But when you're running away, nowhere's ever the right place.
You've been here the whole time. We couldn't find you.
I ever think I didn't want to be found?
Look at this. What front page news above? The fold.
Above the fold.
Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly. Even Spot Conlon said a kid to say, next bench, you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped to the ground.
They got us this time, I'll grant you that. But with press like this, our fight is far from over.
Hey, Jack, where's that supposed to be?
What's with that?
It's beautiful.
Let's get back to business. We want to hold a rally tonight, a citywide meeting where every newsie gets to say and vote. And we do it after working hours so no one loses a day's pay. Smart?
You want to know how smart it is? Take a look at this. Newsy Square based on my big mouth filled with overflowing failure. Told you to put the big boot to the hardworking kids. Kids hurt, others arrested. There's no way I'm putting them kids back in danger.
We're doing something that's never been done before. How can that not be?
Well, what about Crunchy? What if he doesn't make it? You're willing to risk all that for a tenth of a penny?
It's not about pennies. You said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
Tell me how quitting this crunchy any good. Come on, Davey. You gotta go and spread the word. Please, Jack, come to the rally.
See you tonight.
Think about it.
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite an effective leader.
I have good authority that Jack Kelly was arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Poster, Jack Kelly's here.
Here?
He's outside. He has to see you.
Bring him in. Mr. Snyder, if you please sit. Now, keep it human, lady. You've made enough trouble as it is.
Jack Kelly.
Afternoon, Mr. Pulitzer.
Which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or thief and escape convict?
Which one gets this one gun?
Impudence is a bad taste when calling for mercy.
Crawling? That's a laugh. No, I just dropped by to discuss recent disagreements. Seems a few hundred of your employees are rallying to discuss the recent disagreements we caused. And I thought it's only fair if you just take your case straight to them. What do you say, Joe? Should I save your spot on the bill?
Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word about it, and if it's not in the page, it never has
Should we
been.
run this city? But there's a few of us who can't be bullied. Even some reporters.
Such as that one young woman made yesterday's news. Time to go, don't you think?
That's how you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, Catherine? I'm sure you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. You're probably asking, why not leave you? Offer Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she pursued a career. She showed real promise until this recent lapse.
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dears. Mr. Kelly is a playful of his own. Would you say, Mr. Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I feel real great.
Think of that trap, Jack? Let me offer you an alternate scenario. You attend this rally to speak against this hopeless strike. Now see your criminal record and expunge out your pockets. Fill it with enough cash from a first-class train compartment from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say you like to travel west, didn't you?
I do wish you could consider Mr. Poster.
Ha! See? Today, a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Defy me off everyone your friends locked up in the refuge. I know you're Mr. Tough Guy, but it's not right to get down, not willing to crush the conditions like that. What about your pal baby, a little less ripped from your loving family? What do you say, Jack? Do we have a deal?
good. No sign of him yet. Looks like you're doing a solo. You can do it.
Look at what we've done. We've got every newsie from every pave in every neighborhood here tonight. Tonight, you're making history. Tonight, we declare that we're just as much of a part of the newspaper as any reporter or editor. We are done being treated like kids. From now on, we will be treated as equals.
If you want to be treated like an adult, start acting like one.
And here's Jack.
Pulitzer raised the prices without a word said, and that was the last thing to do. And we got mad, so we went on strike. But we gotta be more realistic here, people. How many days should we go on without making a pay? How long? Trust me, Pulitzer can go longer. Listen, Pulitzer has personally given me his word. If we disband the union, he won't raise the prices again for 2 whole years. I'd say we take the deal. Listen, just vote no on the strike, okay? Just vote no!
That was some speech you made.
What would you care? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Meta showed me. These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this what it's really like in there? 3 kids who bed rats everywhere and vermin?
Well, different from where you were raised, huh?
Snyder told my father you were arrested stealing food and clothing. This is why, isn't it? You stole to feed those kids. I don't understand. If you were willing to go to jail for those boys, how could you turn your back on me
I
now?
don't think you're able to talk about turning people's backs. You double-crossed this to your father. Your father!
I never lied. I just didn't tell you everything. I said I worked for the Sun, and I did. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is. You never asked my real one.
Shit, never thought I'd win unless I was dealing with a backstabber.
Hey, watch who you're calling a backstabber. Oh, Jack, why are we fighting when we have so much work to do?
What's the use? You heard your father. No matter how many days you strike, he ain't giving up. I don't know what else we can do.
But I do.
Oh, come on.
Really, Jack? Really? Only you can have good ideas? Or is it because I'm a girl?
I ain't said nothing.
This would be a really good time to be quiet. Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers, just the brains to recognize the right one when you hear it.
All right, then I'm listening. The Children's Crusade?
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, slaughterhouse, and factory in New York, I beg you, join us. With these words, the strike stopped being about just the Newsies. You challenged our whole generation to stand up and demand a place at the table.
What's this for you?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in the story. I believe in you, and so do the Newsies.
The Children's Crusade.
Think, Jack, if we publish this, my words with your drawings, and if every newsie under 21 read it and stayed home from work, or better yet, went to Newsy Square and actually joined in on the strike, that's something even my father couldn't ignore.
Only one small problem. We got no way to print it. Your father controls all the printing presses in town.
Right, but I know where there's a printing press where no one would ever think we'd use.
So why are we still standing here?
Junior's been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%.
The sell of your dad's old newspaper?
Yeah, it's inside.
Hey, you bring enough newsies to keep us covered?
You can hold a hoe down in there with all we got and more on the way.
That's great. Just tell me to be quiet.
It's good to have you back.
Let's do this thing. you see on the good side?
See what it costs this old girl down to the cellar. But you know the job. A little grease should be as good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about articles.
You work for one of the papers?
My father owns the trail.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill, huh? I assume you're one of the sons of William Randolph Hearst.
Proud to be part of your revolution.
No kidding. Your father owns the Sun.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what they print the papers on.
That's right. As we print the papers, Grace will pass it on to every working kid in New York.
After that, it's up to them. There's change coming once and for all. You made the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far. This is the story we needed to write, that we kept out of sight but no more. In a few hours by dawn's early light, we'll be ready to fight this war. This time we're in to stay. We'll talk about seizing the day. Write it in ink or in blood, it's the same either way. Read them until they pay.
In the words of Union Leader Jack Kelly, we will work with you. We will even work for you, but we will be treated as valuable members of your organizations.
You're going. You got an important man to see.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Captain. This is the song.
Kids and shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids when the line in the shops while the bosses and cops look away. Look at his balls, getting tall. Larry and Ray with the brawl. Armies of guys who are sitting on the lines, getting ready to rise to the call. Once and for all, there'll be blood on the wall if they doubt us. They think they're running the sound, but the sound will shut down without us. Those are kids in the square, the kids in the square, the kids in the air like this. Show you his gun up and bare, once and for all. There's change coming once and for all. You're getting too old, too weak to keep holding on. A new world is coming for you, and Joey is soon, till once and for
Once and for all.
The entire city shut down. No one's working anywhere. Everyone's blaming you.
They're all calling the mayor, the publishers, the manufacturers. Such language.
How's everyone doing this morning?
We just barged in here.
You're behind this? We had a deal.
Yeah, you came back with a money back guaranteed. Thanks for your lessons in the power of the press.
These youngsters put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
no doubt written by my daughter.
I snatch her up for anyone else takes her away.
I demand to know who to buy my ban on a printing strike material.
We're your loyal employees. We'd never take our work elsewhere.
Made you an offer of a lifetime. Anyone who does not act in his own self-interest is a fool.
And what's that make you? This all began because you wanted to sell more papers, but now your circulation is down 70%.
Why don't you just talk to us?
Good guys like Jonah want to talk to anything about us. But a very wise reporter once told me that a smart boss doesn't need to snatch anything he wants, but just the rights when he hears it.
Should you go look around, Mr. Pulitzer? In case you haven't noticed, we've got you surrounded.
New York is closed for business. You can't get a pig or a shoe shine.
You can't send a message or ride an elevator across the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So, what's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you alone. Can I put back the price where it was? There's other considerations.
I understand it. You need to see the face in front of the folks. I may be young, but I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I've got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
But if I reduce the rates by half and get the other papers to do the same, it's a compromise we can all live
But
with.
you're a losses. Whatever we don't sell, you buy back full price.
Well, what's to stop the Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs would explode.
Kid's gonna break its back hauling a few pages he can't handle. But if we take a few little risks, your circulation would begin to grow. It's a compromise we can all live with.
Not a bad thing to go on your shoulders.
Say, we got a deal?
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Shake the hand, man. Newsies in New York City, we won!
Governor, this is the talented young man I was telling you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. I'm totally registered to carriage on. May I?
Yes, sir. Hardworking kids in this city, may I introduce Governor Roosevelt?
Each generation must, at the height of its power, step aside and let the young to share the day. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous, and your dog, Jack, have brought another matter to bear. Officers, if you please.
Hey, look, it's Jack, it's Crunchy!
Hi, everyone. You miss me? Well, look at what I brought for you. A gift straight from the refuge. Officers, bring him in.
Ha! Snide the spider! Ain't looking so tough no more! Ha!
Jack, with those drawings, you've had an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured, all this matters of these will be fully investigated. Officers, take Snyder away.
So long, sucker.
Well, Governor, thank you so much.
I can't help thinking. If one of your drawings convinced the governor to shut down the refuge, what might a daily political cartoon do to expose the dealings behind your government backroom? What do you say, Teddy? Care to have this man's artistry shine a lantern behind him?
Tell us to wake up. Now the strike's out, I should be on my way to Santa Fe.
You can't leave now.
What's Santa Fe got in New York thing? Sandstorms?
Better yet, what's New York got at Santa Fe?
New York's got out. More family.
Did I hear about the strike being settled?
Save the pigs for the Newsies who take things nice themselves.
Didn't someone just offer you a pretty exciting job?
Do you work for the father?
You already work for my father. Besides, you got one more ace up your sleeve.
What could that be?
Wherever you go, there, right by your side.